Hey guys, we're going to do this program here where we're setting up two arrays that have a maximum of 20 values, and we're going to set this up where you can have a short array or a long array, and you can see that in the description here. We're looking for one list for shorts that are 10 characters or less, and then one list for long strings that are 10 characters or more. So I've already set up a short user array, and I'm going to go ahead and set up max, int max, and we're gonna make this static. So we're gonna make this, we're gonna make it final. So final int max equals 20, right? We're gonna go ahead and make this max right here as well. So that's gonna be max. And we're gonna do the same thing with the long user array. So I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate that line, and it's gonna make this long user array, right? So the max values you can have is 20, assuming that everything they've added is 10 characters or fewer, or either way. So now we're gonna go ahead and bring in the. God, I hate how it does this. All right, we're gonna go ahead. Well then, why aren't you? All right, so okay, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the user information, and I'm going to add the words to one array or the other. So I need a count value. So I need like short array count. We're going to start that at 0. And we need a long array count. We're also going to start that at 0. And let's see. Okay, so now we have short array, long array, and then we're going to go ahead and do the thing. So we are going to ask the user for potentially 20 arrays. So we know this is for int I equals 0, I is less than max, because max is that value, and I plus plus. And then we're going to go ahead and bring in user information. So that, of course, means we need a scanner as well that I forgot to put in. So scanner kb equals new scanner system.in. I am aware that I put a minus instead of an equals. We're going to fix that. And I'm also aware that I'm a semicolon. So there it is. So we're going to say user. We need to actually assign this up top as well. So we're going to assign a string that just says string user entry, and we're going to make that equal to that for right now. And then we're going to say user entry equals kb.next line. And of course, if the user entry equals, if user entry dot equals, we're going to ignore case here. ZZZ. Then we're going to exit the program. We're going to say that I is equal to max. And then we're going to say else if the length, so if user entry dot length is greater than 10, we are going to do long array count plus plus, and we are going to set, we're going to do this first, long array at long array count, which is currently 0, equals user entry. Cool. And we are going to say if, and it's either one or the other, it's either greater than 10 or it's not. So you're going to say else short array count. So I'll just copy this down. Short array, we're going to change all the longs to short. Short array count, and short array count iterating up. All right. And then so that pretty much allows us to enter the right things, okay? And then we are going to ask the user every time to enter a string or ZZZ to quit. So let's go ahead and put that in there, which we didn't put in before. So I'm going to go ahead and put this line into the program. Alright, and so that goes through 20 times unless the user enters ZZZ. That's what this purpose is. If they enter ZZZ, you set I to max, which is going to exit the for loop. Otherwise, if the user entry is greater than 10, do this. If it's not greater than 10, then it is 10 or less, which meets our criteria. Short strings that are 10 characters or fewer, a long for things that are 11 characters or more. Okay, so we have, do you want to see the list of short strings or long strings? And we have this prompt here. And we're going to go ahead and do the kind of a similar thing down here. We're going to go ahead and say this. So we're going to say system.out.print and alright, that should be good. Do you want to see the list of short strings or long strings? Just so y'all can see this, I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Alright, short strings or long strings, and then we're going to go ahead and put a plus at the end of this. Put that like that. So that gives you the three spaces that are over here. Alright, and yeah. Do you want to see short or long, or is it easy to quit? Okay, so now we're going to say this. We're going to go ahead and use user entry again. And we're going to say if user entry equals, ignore case. Yeah, we're going to do it this way for right now. We're going to say S. Then we're going to display short. Alright. Actually, we're going to call display and we're going to pass in short array count. Sorry, short array. Cool. Else, if user entry dot equals ignore case L, alright, we're going to display long array. Okay. Then we're just going to create a display method, and that's here. So I'm going to go ahead and say public static void display, and we're just going to pass in a string array, and then we're just going to say for int I equals 0, I is less than array dot length I plus plus, and then we're gonna system dot out dot print the array at I plus space. Okay, so y'all can see we've got one problem, and that is if the user entry equals ZZZ, we want to exit the program. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, so this is actually a do-while loop, if you notice that. We keep adding S or L or hit ZZ to quit. So we're actually doing the same thing we did up here, where we can do this. So we can say enter a string or ZZ to quit. So we can actually do this here. So this is going to be do-while. Do while user choice user entry does not equal okay. Here we go. While not user entry equals ZZZ. Okay? So that continues to ask that question until the user entry equals ZZZ, and then once we do that, we display the right stuff. And oh, so that's actually a print line. Read next to him and do not. Okay, go. So we're gonna hit print line short. Okay. So we're gonna print line this. I don't need this anymore. I read that wrong before. Okay, let me go and run this and see what happens. I'm probably gonna get some error messages. Cannot find symbol. Oh. Let's just change it up here. Short user array. I'm gonna take that off. Long user array. Just extra characters for no reason. I think everything else looks normal. Let's run that and see. Dot length on line 24. That should be linked like that. Alright, and I'm gonna go and run it. And now I'm gonna type in lion, dog, cows, eat grass. Pizza is, I don't know what that was gonna look like, but what does it say? Holy user front here. Cat, pig, ZZZ. Alright, I'm gonna hit short, and it says no, long, and it says no, ZZZ, ZZZ. Alright, that's a problem. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and make this do while equals ignore case. And on the display, if array at I believe that's correct. Else do this. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and run it again. Okay. Let's try that. It's been a few seconds since I had it compared to null value. So we're gonna run that and see if that works. Okay, that did work. There we go. We're gonna hit ZZZ, short, and I have an error. Exception in thread, null pointer exception. Okay. 61. Okay. Alright, so let me check my time real quick. We're at 16 minutes. Dang it. Okay guys, sorry I took a little break real quick. I had a little issue over here. But I don't like pushing the videos over 10 minutes. I do want to tell you guys that I did look this up, and what I found is that I should be able to hit null. If array equals null, we're going to set it to array.length. We're going to try this again and see if it works. And pig, dog, cow, pizza, lionesses, eat zebras, the wild fox jumped over the moon, and ZZZ. Okay, now I'm going to hit short. You can see that. You can hit long. You can hit that, and I can hit ZZZ. And it's going to exit. Now if that works, I'm going to go ahead and test this. Alright. And we are failing in the most miserable way. Alright, so we'll find out what happened. We're going to go into this, and it found that the list is empty. Okay. Results, expected output, the list is empty. What output did they get? They got I don't know. See, categorize as short values. Input. That was correct. The list is empty. The list is empty. Okay. Categorize as long. The program handles an empty long list. Oh, it was looking for the list is empty. Okay. So that's what it was asking for in the if a requested list has no strings, then print list is empty. Alright. Actually, I can fix this in a number of ways, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about this short array count and long array count, right? We're just going to say this: if short array count equals 0, then the list is empty. Else, we'll display the short array. Okay. Same thing is true with the long array count. We'll do kind of the same structure. Let me go and do it this way. Alright, we'll come down here, we'll do this. Alright. That should fix the problem. I'll go ahead and run the checks real quick. And that'll fix the problem, but yeah, we got 100% now. No, 0 to check. Checks printed. Not sure why. We'll see. We got short working. Oh, because we have, I didn't change this to long. There we go, we'll fix it now and it'll work. Okay, so, yeah. Like I said, my goal is to keep these videos fairly short, and so I'll get a little disturbed when I'm running over 20 minutes. That's why, but I'm gonna go and let it roll. I'm not gonna redo the video. Yeah, so we're gonna go, we got 100% and we're good to go. We'll see you in the next video.